Hey guys, Coconut Souls here, and today I'm going to be playing a little toy called Polluted Planet. And you may go, hey, that's pretty familiar. Oh yes, it's because it's made by the same person. There's a earlier version made in middle 2000s, about 2000 and something. I don't know. I didn't do much research. I'm sorry, but I saw it floating around and stuff, and I wanted to play that back in the day. Alas, I couldn't. Because it was pretty laggy and shit. So, yeah. It's like an updated version of that old version with better particle physics and fluidity, and it's actually runs really well. You may be saying, like, oh, but it looks like it's really laggy. No, it's just kind of the controls are a little slidey. So, don't worry. It doesn't look, it's not actually as laggy as it looks. um, But yeah, so basically the goal, there's no actual winning goal to win the game. There's no ending. But the kind of goal of the idea of it is to get all the black liquid, the black particles off of the map and there's a hole down there that it all kind of spouts out and disappears into nowhere. So you may ask, how do you do that? Well, you have if you left click or right click, you can spray a little bit of water, like so, or you can use your little orb here and kind of just move it around and push things. Not very effective, but it does work in some cases. And so then, alright, so there's this red, kind of brown earth. I guess I think it's brown, but it might be off color or something. But yeah, there's that brownish, reddish kind of material, which is the walls of the level. Then there's this green algae, I like to call it, concealing, trapping in all the stuff. You can ram it. It's pretty. You can break it really easily just by ramming into it, or it can also be broken really easy if you just shoot water into it. It's really easy to break that. And these are pretty fun to push around. Just kind of push them, and you can just without breaking them open, you can just push all the oil out. Though sometimes it will get stuck there, or it will sink to the bottom of the other water pit, and sometimes it'll break open from its own tension. Um, it'll sometimes fall down here and fall into this little pit. Like there's a chunk down there floating. So in terms of density, what oil is less dense than the water, which is less dense than the green algae. Algae will sink to the bottom, water will float in the middle, and the oil will kind of coagulate at the top of things and stick to the red and green. It doesn't really stick to the water from icy, of course, because it's more buoyant than the water. So let me just try and break off this green algae from the wall. And yes, you can separate the red brown earth stuff. Pretty easy to do, but again, it's the toughest thing on the map. And this is only a demo, by the way. It's kind of like a tech demo per se. Grant Cott has put up videos on his YouTube channel, which I think it's Grant Cott, just youtube.com/user/Grant Cott. I'm not sure. I'll put a link in the description of the video in the bottom, and you can go check him out. Go subscribe to him. He's a really cool guy. Invents lots of cool little gadgets and things for different platforms. So yeah, definitely go give him a check. But yeah, pretty much this is the basis of the game. It's just pushing things around and putting all the oil outside the map, and you can see all the algae sinking to the bottom here. It's really easy though to push the algae just out. And yeah, something I've noticed is that you can never get all the oil out of the map. It's just like that's probably pretty much impossible because there's always going to be bits of oil clinging to the walls here, the ceilings, and all this other stuff that's just hard to get out. um, Something also that's pretty fun to do is if you go down through here, you don't disappear, so you can go like all around the map and stuff. Have fun. Again, the sliding controls make it kind of hard to maneuver, so be careful. But you can like kind of put water into the area, and just kind of intertwine it with the walls, and it kind of gets all glitchy and stuff. You can see it's like making large lines of water and stuff go everywhere. It's really glitchy fun. See, oh look at that! What happened there? That was pretty cool. You can see the damage left behind. Wow. And you can do the same on the other side. The tops and the bottoms, they remove liquid. The sides, they kind of just contain it. So sides you can put there, but the top, it's kind of just, it'll go away. You can see it just kind of disappearing. And the bottom, it does the same. So just go to the bottom. That also removes all the liquids and stuff. Oh, look at that! I made a hole in the bottom. So it's all pouring out. That's a pretty efficient way of getting rid of it. Well, I mean, not really efficient because you're getting rid of all the water. The oil stays at the top. Oh wow! You see that? It's just kind of a glitch. Kind of just spouted through the center of the map there. Made a hole through everything. Sliding controls. Not showing anything there. Let's kind of get inside there. That looks cool. Kind of go here and push myself in using the force of the water. Let's kind of break a piece off something. Oh, there we go. It's hard to move. But yeah, it's really fun to just play around in this stuff. Just kind of seeing what kind of glitches you can come up with and see if you can break the map. See how much of the map you can break. See right here, I'm kind of just pushing through the top to gain access. Really creative ways to beat this map. Or not really beat it, but to complete the task, per se. And you can like open these up. It's satisfying to pop these little bubbles of oil. Really satisfying to do that. Then let's just kind of break a hole in the wall here. So if I just stay still, you can notice that I'm not pressing any buttons. Open my hands here, not doing anything. The gray ball will drop with gravity, or artificial gravity. So it's really hard to kind of stay in one place and keep hitting a wall in the exact same spot. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if I can break that piece off. I've yet to get a big chunk of this wall broken off. It kind of looks like blood, like kind of dried blood when it gets squished together. I don't know, it's kind of what it reminds me of. I'm really excited to see where this type of gameplay can go in terms of more gameplay, I guess. It's really gone pretty far. He's done lots of optimizations already in his own little developer tests and stuff like that and whatnot. And it's really well optimized. There's lots of particles moving on screen being generated at once. And it's still running at with fraps it's capped at 30, but it was higher when I'm not recording, up to 60. So it is running really well. Ooh, 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 oh, don't get lost. It's hard to know where the map is when you kind of go out of the map. So it's something to watch out for if you want to do that. See if I can get this green blob moving. It's kind of cool. If it's kind of stagnant down there and you push a blob in there, it'll kind of splash up and all the oil will surge out. Whoa, wow, there's lots of algae down here. You see how the oil, it kind of sticks together and to the algae, and it's clogged the hole down here. It's funny. Let's break that open more. Let's see if I can't break that chunk off. If I just kind of slam into the bottom of it. Like I said, it's kind of easy to get lost, so you kind of have to try to stay as still as possible. There's a little glitch that maybe it will happen, where, I don't know, if it happens, I'll say that's what it is, but I don't want to spoil it. It's kind of funny. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, almost got stuck there too. Might happen because it's been a while. Ooh, there we go. Nope. Look at the algae just kind of clogging that hole. See if I can get in there and gotta drive back up. I think it'd be easier to go inside there and push it up. Yeah, like I said, the controls are really slidey, so I may way offshoot something. Oh, look at that. It's kind of how I slide down on in here. Open up these holes, push things through and whatnot. Oh god, now I can't get back through. Oh, that's really opened up. Wow. The algae will sometimes stick to the these bits, so gotta be careful. And it's clogged again. Let me go unclog it. Again, I offshoot it. And again. Jeez. Here we go. I like making up sound effects for this. There's no sound, so sorry if it's a little boring to listen to. My voice is a little boring to listen to itself, so. There we go. Oh, look at how nice and flowing that is. That's pretty good. I kind of like just doing that and watching it kind of flow out until it gets clogged again. I'll go back in so I can stop it from clogging. Yeah, it clogged. Let's kind of push everything down. There. You really want to try and get rid of this algae before anything else, because it will clog up things and make getting rid of the oil a lot more painful than it needs to be. In a way, this is like viscera cleanup detail, but nothing like it at all. I'm comparing it to the fact that just you clean up things. That's pretty much the only comparison I can make, but it did come to my mind when I was playing this. Kind of how you're cleaning things up. You can be serious, or you can be silly, or you can play it how you want, really. This big chunk is going to be hard to get through. I'll have to cut it up into small bits. Like this. Exactly like that. Oh, yeah. Push it through. Oh, yeah, it's sticking. There we go. Look at all the residue that's gone through there. Then we can push this one over there. Get that one out. And down you go. So yeah, this is really fun to just mess around with, and if you want to go download it, I'll also put a link in the description along with the link to Grant's YouTube channel, and give him some support. It's really cool, fun to play with, and definitely go try it out. It's free. It's demo. kind of tech demo kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. I've been Coconut Sales. Bye.